Okay, ladies and the sexy gal, then rude boys and gentlemen, how you doing? DubSiren HiFi TV with real vibes. Tonight we're gonna have a phenomenal moment because Mungo's HiFi and Saro Banton are in the house. Yeah, man. Welcome to America. So this is the first time in LA. In California, actually, you had a shows in San Francisco already last Sunday. How was the LA crowd?
It was great, it was absolute vibes. We just arrived off the plane and we were basically after a show in Scotland the night before and a long journey. We went straight to the show and we were both a bit tired, but as soon as we got there, the vibes were so nice that just the energy was there and it was fine, it was really good.
Nice.
Yeah, the people was really loving, you know, really loving. So that just boosts our energy and yeah, it was nice vibes, man. Really nice.
Nice.
So it's good to be here.
I'm a sucker for the high credit. When you don't say I got your slaughter, that's the one that you
So like, how did you involve the Mungo's HiFi first, and then like, would you tell me how many crews in Mungo's HiFi, and then which person takes specific like roles like chemistry and stuff?
Yeah, so Mungo started in about 2000 and it was Tom and Doug who started it initially. And it was started more or less by finding speakers in a skip in the bin and from that developing a sound system and putting on shows for the music that we wanted to hear in Glasgow where we were. I joined them in 2002 and started playing music with them and being involved in the sound system. And then Jerome also joined us, and James, and recently Thomas and Ian, who work for us as well. And everyone works together really well as a team at Mungo's, and that's where we're really lucky that we've got a really tight team there. And everyone basically does their own part in Mungo's.
Everybody like lives nearby?
Everybody lives nearby, yeah, it's nice and handy. We've got a nice big studio and warehouse in a nice part of Glasgow, which is all near our houses, which is very handy.
Nice.
Music brings in love, what kind of music brings in life? Kind of music tells the people how they want to unite. Kind of music keeps it dancing till the morning light. Even mention a bass minor, I roll through your spine, what kind of music? Don't stop, bass and fire, lightning and thunder, word sound and power. Kind of music lift you up, keep the spirit on the higher. Try to hold your number, they can't stop me rise. I'm bring it to make them move and groove, and bring it to make them rock up. Bring it to make them run and jump, bring it to relax up. Bring it for when they go to work, when they coming back up. Bring it for when they cook the items doing on it. So bring me a car, bring me a bike, bring me the day, bring me the night. Dark the light, the dull, the night, the spoon, the knife, the clear, the tight, the black, the white, the left, the right. While we fight, either side, see the pride, hold it tight, and then shine, we got to unite. Have my arms.
You involved in a sound system. How do you involve in a sound system?
From a young boy, my big brother had a sound system, so that's all I known. From I know music, I know sound system, you know. So my big brother had a sound system, and I would watch him build the speakers. I would help him build the speakers and paint them. And then as I grew up to in teenager and stuff, I built my own sound system. Me and a friend of mine, and it's just something I love. It's within me, you know. So it's something I've always done, you know. And then I joined a sound called Classic Wonder, and I have that, and we're gonna relaunch that sound system again this year, and be playing that with the full sound system as well. You know what I mean? So we had the sound system playing for many years in the late 90s, early 2000s, you know. And then just due to a lack of venues and taking different paths, we put the sound system away, and we wasn't using the sound system. We were just playing in nightclubs and stuff, you know. And then Solo Banton, the artist, took off, and so I was just concentrating on the artist, and I left the guys with the sound system. But this year, like I said, we're gonna bring back the sound system. We've brought some new stuff to add to make it fresher and thing. And so yeah, we're gonna bring the sound system back out this year and play on a regular basis, you know. Yes, that's the yeah. Sound system is just within me, you know. So I've known it from a very small age, and I think I will always be doing sound system one way or another.
California, Los Angeles. I have been told that ganja, the best ganja in the world is right here. It's true? Alright, y'all work it out tonight. Yes, Rastafari. No one in your hospitality, you know, balance, you know. Who said Step on Babylon and then come out. I mean, no one that them down. I can't chop the smoke. Fire upon them, heroin and crop, take him out. But I can't chop on for life. Me no one, no, I'm not. Grab upon them, go to ecstasy, LSD. I strictly on the weed and all this still, as you can see. Tell the man to put me in the same category. Using me, but the man, someone I'm not sure they are there. I know to walk my smallers, sexy me, the jugglers. Bring the week up, so we can put it in the shallow. Don't forget the farm around. Got the feel like how we start. Check the front, the corner around. Set the kick by visitor. Rocks are very particular. Made it in the area. Down the wall of we just make it through the growing pressure. Respect you to all of ya. That was in the smaller one. Not just any corner one. What I make a Maria.
Do you travel with a sound system around Europe?
Yeah, as often as possible, we like to take the sound system out with us. Often though, for different reasons, it can be easy just to travel light, like one selector and a DJ or MC, which is it's also nice. But it's when we get to take the sound system out, we really enjoy it. It means that you can play music that you know and you know it's going to sound good, and the vibes will be right always. So it's yeah.
So do you bring like a whole set always?
Not always, but when it's possible, we maybe take it out roughly once a month, twice a month in the UK.
Nice.
And in Europe we do tours in the summer where we'll take it on the road and stay on the road for maybe up to 6 weeks doing shows. It's great fun, yeah.
Like I remember I see the picture and then top unit are made by board speaker, not like DIY.
Yeah.
So there must be some reason or something.
Yeah, we pretend it's all DIY, but the tops are voids. We take the paint off them and sand them to make them look custom, but yeah, all the scoops we made them ourselves and the kicks and that. But what the reasoning behind it is we like the idea that the bass is very warm and organic and kind of analog. And then you have the kicks for more punchy styles of music, and the tops are high quality, like studio monitors. So you can have the clarity and the weights together. So you can be standing near the speakers and you can feel the bass and you can hear everything nice and clearly, but you can still have a conversation with whoever you're standing next to. And that's the idea, to make it clean and crisp, but still heavy.
Which year did you come up with the setting of right now?
Oh, I'm trying to think, because it's quite an evolving process. So when we started, it was very rough around the edges, different boxes, different tops, and cables all tangled together in a box. And slowly we got more organised, and it's basically just developed over the years to what it is now. It's a slow, steady process. We were quite slow with it, but we like to take our time and do it properly. So, but now it's at a stage where we're all very happy with it.
Push your hand in the sky and shout now. Never talk a crack, never be no psycho. Shine like rainbow, have a beat like buffalo. Wanna keep the tempo, watch it like a yo-yo. And that's a super camera. I wanna touch the camera. Using the spoken word to reach the Elianta. And people who are lost, I don't know where to turn. Know where to get to church. What I am concerned, if there is no end, the bosses will stray. I will try anything so they can get away. So no I'm on a mission, I'm gonna keep it real. Morality must come up. Ready? Have you ever seen the focus on the rapper? Have you ever met a woman over as a child? Have you ever taken a gun and take someone said it's right. But never ever, we got to stay focused. Not to us to stop us becoming a circus. Any genius, till the politicians nervous. Not to blush, they're doing it on purpose. And we have to get the honors from a nucleus. Set a devious people who want to rule us. They give us drugs and all this shit to keep us brainwashed. There's a prostitute they get to use this razor. It is the one with NASA. Again, have you ever seen the covers of a butterfly? Have you ever ripped a woman over the child? Have you ever taken a gun and take somebody's life? Have you ever seen the cover smoke a cracker pipe? Have you ever ripped a woman over the child? Have you ever taken a gun and take somebody's life? But I never ever, no matter what the weather. Have you ever been a racist and just black or white? Have you ever come a party just to start a fight? Ever seen somebody doing wrong and said it's right? But I never ever, no matter what the weather. Would you be a slave unto the system? Make sure, you know. Make sure. Somebody say fire! When we say fire, when we say fire, we are getting rid of all negative energy and leaving all the positive. Somebody say fire!
How did you meet like Jatali and how did you start working with them?
Jatari found me. You know, Jatari found me. What happened was I went to a friend's house. His name is Chris Chemist, runs Reality Shot record label. Okay, and I went to his house and there was two artists there. An artist called Marga and Deadly Hunter. And Mikey Merca was there as well actually. And you know, Chris was just playing some beats and we was freestyling, having a good time. And somebody took out the camera and started filming. So we were just freestyling. They put the video up on YouTube. Disrupt Jan from Jatari saw the video and contact Chris straight away. This guy here, we want to record this guy here, you know. And I was being shy. I said, no, I'm no good. Yeah. I said, no, I'm no good. I was mucking around. No, you don't want me. And I said, yes, you. We want you. And so after a while, I agreed, and we recorded the song. The song was called Talk to Me, and they released it on Mappy label.
Wow!
And from there, everything just climb up and rise, you know. So this is how it happened. Jatari come and find me. They come and find
But
me.
you mean you were shy? You come strong always. So you were more like a back in a sound man before, so
Yes,
like you didn't feel like it's front and
I've always been able. I was like, people always said to me that I'm a very shy person until I have a microphone. And then when I have a microphone, I talk a lot, you know. So even when we had the sound system, I would be on the microphone, on the sound system, and even on if we put on shows with artists, I would be the person to compare, to introduce the artist and stuff like that. So I've always felt comfortable on a microphone talking to the people, you know. But I was never very confident to say that I was an artist. So, you know, this was the thing that Jatari and Chris Chemist brought to the table. I was saying, Solo, you can be an artist. And this is what I wasn't sure about. But when it comes to microphone and talking to crowds of people, I've always been able to do that. That's
nice.
Is it the wrong thing that them chewing up? They need some schooling and the sun fooling. So I see I'm the Prince of Peace. Take what you say, you know, the layers of the praying because I'm fading. When they hate him, don't you shame him. So you can get some fame. You're taming the raining. So I see I'm the maining. I'm playing no gaming. Trimming and sober. To walk like Rasta. Talk like Rasta. Not up in the head. And a piece road gangster. Why you from Lancer? When you get pasta. Never even gunning on the better than camera. Walk like Rasta. Talk like Rasta. Listen to the words of slum, listen to my heart talk. Why you pop that sound? When you get pasta. Chancellor CI, 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 Chancellor CI.
Which do you like most in the world?
In the world.
big
And a
question.
history too.
Yeah. Probably Outlook in Croatia.
Outlook?
Outlook, yeah. And for one reason, like there's a lot of artists that you get. It's like quite a big family affair where everyone, you basically, you know everyone, and you get to see a lot of acts that you want to see, and then the weather's beautiful. And we're very lucky that we get a very nice arena. They put us in a very nice courtyard where the sound sounds really nice. And even with the options to move to other places, we always want to stay in this arena because it's so nice. And then you have lovely boat parties, weather, beach parties. It's just too nice.
I wanna go. I wanna go this year.
I recommend it, definitely. Yeah.
So like, can I talk about production part? Like, we love Mungo's hi-fi sound. Everybody love. So who is coming up, and then like what's the new album like?
Okay, so we've had quite a few projects on this year already. In January we did some remixes for Major Lazer, which were available as a free download on SoundCloud. And then in March we've got a remix album with Prince Fatty, which is the next thing to come out, and that's going to be out in a few weeks. And then we have our own next album planned for, I think it's June it stands now. And so yeah, it's been very busy production-wise up until now, but it's all slowly starting to come out, and yeah, we're really excited to see the response and see what happens.
So like, it's kind of hard to do both production and parties.
It can be a bit tiring. This is the thing that we're lucky that there's a big crew that you can have somebody working on production, someone works on bookings, somebody works on promotions, the distribution, the shop, and general management of everything. So with lots of people, we're lucky that we can spread it out and make it manageable to try and still manage to sleep occasionally and these kind of things.
Nice.
Only occasionally.
Only occasionally.
Nice.
Shoot up the place. And you are all right away. You just a shoot. It's a Texas. Shoot in a California. Shoot. It's a in Africa. Shoot. Jamaica. We say who you want so far. We say make you want so. Now who you want so I say no one so. We make you a balance so. We study hero. We make you a balance so. But I make you bounce so. Oh, you bounce so, I say make you bounce so. Oh, you bounce so, I say no bother come so. Cool down your temper. And you are one to love your son, and you are one like everyone. And you are one like you are Amsterdam. Man was on your feet, I won't run the dancer. Back it you want me say, me say Banton. Me say yes, and that is you want make your wiggle for your toe. Keep on forward to the gate. People wiggle like the same man. The sun come on, the sign back on, the wiggle the wind is straight. Free from the top, and to the baby lost jump. And me say who you want so, me say make you want so. I want so, I say no what I want so. Say cool down your temper. Me say control your temper. Yeah, you just a shoot.
So like, you traveled a lot of places in like UK,
Yes,
like Europe, Asia,
Yes.
too.
Yes.
And then Los Angeles, USA is the first time.
Yeah, man.
You like it so far?
Yeah, I'm having a wonderful time. I was really excited to come here. You know, it was great. It's great to come with Mungos anyway, because I have a great relationship with Mungos. But even to come with Craig, you know, I think most of the shows I've done with Mungos have been with Craig. The first show I ever done with Mungos was with Craig. So, you know, it was nice to be here, to come here for the first time with Craig anyway. It would have been good with any member of Mungos. So it was just all blessed, but now it's with Craig as well. It's just, it's blessed, man, and we're having a wonderful time so far, true? You know, great time. We did some wonderful people, you know. So, yeah, man, it's blessed. We give thanks.
Do you see people's different, like praise by praise? Like people dance different, or people is crowd different?
You know,
likes different songs?
Yes, yeah, you know, from country to country, you know, you will find that maybe certain songs are more popular in this country and another song is more popular in that country. But on the whole, I think you'll find that the actual people that are in the dance, that are in the party, they are all generally the same, as in their mind, their consciousness, you know. Because I think to be listening to this kind of music, the kind of music that we make, you're gonna be very like-minded people, you know. So everything I like to sing and write is positive and of this nature. And so I find most of the people that are in the party think this way as well. That's why they like the music. You understand? So regardless of what nationality they are, they all have this common connection. You know what I mean? So even though you're in a different place for the first time, you're still surrounded by friends and family because you think the same, basically. You know? So it's a good thing. It's a nice thing, you know.
Nice. Music is borderless.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
Some people Banton, don't you wanna I'm going to get no room, that they want to pop from shoulder. Say you go to me, punch up in the fire. They say that's a praise and go and my desire. They say no, that even the glory is put on fire. They say one kid, don't say you're not retire. They say one kid, you don't just be a teacher. They say when you come on, I say you do the rule. Cause a teacher, they say they do. They say what Mungo song, say you're bad about down. But they want to
What was like a favorite sound system in the world? Favorite party, favorite sound system?
Controversial.
What that yeah, it's very controversial.
Apart from Mungo's as well.
What that influenced me, or my favorite party that I've ever been to? Which one?
Both, yeah. Maybe
Both of them?
Yeah.
Influencing me growing up, yeah, it's many songs, you know.
Yeah.
But from Jamaica, my favorite songs in Jamaica at the time was Black Scorpio, and I listened to King Jammy's, obviously, but Black Scorpio was a favorite song of mine, you know, because I used to like the DJs that worked on Black Scorpio, General Trees.
So they came to London? They came to England?
Well, I used to listen to, you know, those days we used to get a lot of cassettes in it. You know, that was the thing, you know. You know, we collect cassettes, you know. Everyone say, hey, I got a brand new cassette. And everybody, oh, give me a copy, you know. So I had thousands and thousands of cassettes. So for me, Jamaican sound was Black Scorpio, King Jammy. And English sound in these times when I was growing up, my favorite song was Coxsone. You know, with Daddy Freddie and Tenor Fly. You know, this was very big influence on me. Daddy Freddie is a very big influence on me, you know. Yeah, man. And but now, my favorite songs that I listen to, Mungo's, the mighty Mungo's HiFi, and all sound systems. You know, now it's just a joy to see everybody playing sound system, whether it's small or big, you know. When I go to France or I go to Germany and I see somebody and they say, oh, we are just building our sound, we have 2 scoop bins, this is a joy for me, you know what I mean? Because it's nice to see people doing these things. So now, all the sound system is a joy. You know, definitely, yeah.
where we need. Fucking on the microphone and top of the rhythm with ease. I'm so pirates in the place, I'm thinking to give me a speed. Take my lyrics for your onion, not their wine proper. Soul of Banton in the place, and now originality. I know, even in the top, even the sound of people in the trees. Represent me all time, write me lyrics properly. But if a man style, that is very key. We could have danced like sweet Irie. Generally, me. When I want to go, when I love like a bridging thingy. I'm walking on my boy, like it out here. From Japan. Somebody say fire! Yes, Rastafari. Right, tune. What's the one this way?
We love like your new tune, my music.
Yes.
Like, would you like to say anything about like how it came or anything about it?
Oh, that tune came about. Well, that's produced by DubSiren, DJ Strider and Digistep, producers that I really love working with. You know, they put the music first above everything. They are fans of the music and they put the music first. So for them, the financial side comes last. You know, they will spend as much as they need to spend. And invest as much time as they need to invest to have the song sounding how they want it to sound, you know? And they don't mind. If it take longer, it take longer, you know? If we have to go back to the studio, we go back to the studio, you know? So it's a real joy working with them, you know? And so they said to me about doing an EP, and I said, of course, I'm very much interested. And then the My Music, you know, I think it was basically their idea about doing a combination with Bugsy #1. I'm having him feature on the track, you know, and they played me some, you know, they gave me a CD with some rhythms, and I heard the rhythm. I said, here, this rhythm here, and I have an idea for it, and it was, you know, the one I try and stop my music, and it just come about. Like sometimes when you work with certain people who you and them have the same ideology, sometimes the idea just comes naturally. You don't need to sit down with a pen and paper and say, you know, this is the idea and it's going to be about this. It just comes naturally. And I find when I work with DubSiren, the vibe just seems to come naturally. You know, so I can't really tell you where it came from. It's just a natural vibe, you know what I mean?
So when it come, like, you go to studio and then it come, or like just in a street or something?
Yeah, most of the time. You know, that's why people say to me, where do you get the ideas from your songs? Sometimes something will happen and I say, oh, this is a good idea for a song. You know, like yesterday, the Static in the City, you know what I mean? But sometimes, another time, I don't know, it's just a vibe. It's just a natural vibe. It just comes to you. Maybe the breeze blow and an idea comes to my mind, you know? So that's why I give thanks to an almighty creator, you know, because for me, it's the easiest way for me to put the name to something that gives me that energy, you know? So that's why I give thanks to Jah for that. So yeah, it just comes naturally.
Going on the pocket, pull off the flying star. Sing it like for it, that makes me start. No, we are original Kung Fu master. We don't take soccer, just like our ninja. We are original Shaolin master, just like Tracy Morton. Who's it? Jaja, I'm a savior. Jaja, I'm a lifer. Jah will give this solo, Banton and life. Jah will give me messages. Jah will give me my pride. Jah will give me my mouth, give me my nose, give me my eyes. Jah will give me my strength. Jah will give me my right. Jah will give me my food, give me my water, give me my rice. Jah will give me my coffee, give me my spoon, give me my knife. Jah will give me my lyric, and Jah will give me my vibe. Jah will give me the ability for the from the mic. Jah will give me my confidence. Jah will give me my life. Jah will give me my dignity on my HiFi. This is one thing. So all I want to realize. Everything my outfit and job and stuff up. Oh, we are original kung fu master. We don't take talk, just like our nature. We are original Shaolin master. Just like Jesse want me. Them that know who we are original kung fu master. Yeah, man. We are getting myself in a gear, you know. Let me get myself in a gear. You understand how we set the thing straight, you see? Original Mungo's HiFi there. I will go for Blaze Fire. Alright? Rock your Mungo's.
At last, can you say any advice to sound young sound ones in the world?
Build speakers and just do it. Just do it. That's all it is. Be passionate, stick at it, and it'll all come good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Arigato. Yeah, man. So, like, can you tell us any advice to like singer, DJs in the world?
If it's what you want to do, you know, if that's what you love, then do it with all of your heart, you know. Don't don't be deterred in any way. If you know this is what you want to do, then you must keep on doing it, and you must practice and just keep on practicing and keep on practicing, because I believe you become good because you have experience. You don't become good because you tried it one time or you tried it 2 times. You become good because you have been trying for years and years, you know. So never give up. You just keep on singing. Keep on singing. As long as it makes your heart feel good, you just keep on doing it. You know? Definitely.
Anything.
Japan. Well, we were saying earlier when you asked us, you know, for Japan for the both of us is definitely the best place I've ever been. It's one of the greatest memories. I mean, Africa has a special place in my heart when I went to Africa, you know. But I went to Africa just for personal reasons and holiday. But where music has taken me, Japan is definitely the best place that it has that I've ever been. The oneness of the people, the love of the people, the respect for each other taught me a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Craig, and so when I see Japan going through earthquake and tsunami and these things, you know, it breaks my heart. So with us, I send love and I pray and send strength, you know, for people in Japan who has to go through these difficulties and fighting through these difficulties, you know, and know that we are thinking of you, we are praying for you, and I hope to return very well on your face, you know. If that's the least I can do, I am ready to do that at any time, you know what I mean? Yeah, I love it. I love the place, you know.
Yeah.
Cool, Craig?
Yeah, and for me, I feel the exact same way as well. But like tour-wise, I think it was one of my favourite ever tours. But I was there just 2 weeks before the earthquake, so I was quite fresh back home, and I really felt it for the people there, having just been there. And Part 2 Style, they brought us to Japan. So when it happened, I said, come to Glasgow if you want. So all the guys from Part 2 Style came over to Glasgow a few weeks after and stayed with us just to. I was really worried for everyone and their families, and they made sure everyone was okay and that. And it was really touching to see what happened. Yeah, it was really something else.
Yeah, but you know, yeah, we just pray and pray for strength, you know. And I know it's a long road, but I know that we'll get there because such a great people, a great race, you know. I mean, a strong race too. So I know they can hold it down, you know what I mean? Japan rise!
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Yes?
Yes.
Sort of Banton there, Rio mash up the place tonight.
Yeah.
Don't know. Fire blaze, everything was alright, you know what I mean? Bringing Mungo's HiFi, too versatile, when we say, yeah, man. It's all nice, man.
How was the crowd? How was the crowd tonight? How was the reaction?
Yeah,
Crowd.
man, the show was on fire tonight in a dub club, did mad. Yeah, as Mr. Williams would say, shellings, you know. Yeah, dub club was good, man. Ram, place full up on a Wednesday night and enough vibes, you know what I mean? Enough vibes. Yeah, it was good, man. I really had a good show. I'm glad. America has been good to me, you know. California has been good to us. That's the far right. Good times, you know. I will go back to England and tell them, say, yeah, Dub Club, LA. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, man, it was good. You don't know. DubSiren make it nice as well, you know what I mean?
Thanks. Give thanks.
DubSiren master them, yeah, then just take we on, show with the sights and everything like that, you know what I mean? Show us real Japanese hospitality, you understand? So that just make the thing even more blessed, you understand? So when we come here and we have nothing to do and we can't see nobody, you know what I mean? We just get some Japanese hospitality with ease, you understand? And it just calm me down, you know what I mean? From my head to my knees, you understand? The place 2 trees and everything is crazy. Yeah, DubSiren, so I'm a big up DubSiren, you know what I mean? That you mean? Yeah, it's lovely.
Yes,
It's
thanks.
nice, you know? Yes, that's the far right.
That's all right.
Yeah, man. Giving thanks and praise every time, you know what I mean? Real mash of the place tonight, you know? She go on bad. I never would have given her the mic if I know she would have mashed up the place and make me look small. Yeah, after I take the mic from her, I had to work hard to make the people them like me again because she take the mic and it was when I took back the mic, they was like, oh, so I have to work hard again. Yes, that's the fact.
Coming up artist.
Yes, I. Here they are.
Yes, bless.
Yes, I.
Highly, aye.
King, give thanks. Yeah?